two, one. Yo!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Amen. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with One Piece. We got chapter 1167, and last chapter we got to see the aftermath of the God Valley incident. Garling walked down rocks when he was on his last legs. We also got to see the rest of the Rocks pirates officially disband and go their separate ways. And Harold crashed out when he realized his friend Rocks passed, and essentially gave up his life and all of the histories of the giants to become a slave if necessary for the world government.
Yeah, that's a wild one. I want to see how that one plays out. But hey, man, we say it all the time. What a time to be a manga fan, or in this case, what a time to be a subscriber of this channel. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button.
Hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where we go from here. This is gonna be crazy. Like, I'm really curious how this leads into Harold's death.
Yeah, I
Like
guess we
that's
gonna see.
yeah, we gonna find out, but I'm ready to jump into it.
That's right.
Let's get it.
Okay. Chapter 1167. Ida's son. Huh?
Which one? Oh wait, she might be talking about Hajrudin then, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Is that Ninjoku?
Yeah.
Hmm. Genin and Joku are mad. A cat is scolded for stealing a book. Alright, here we go. 33 years ago, five elders after God Valley. I could have sworn pirates were approaching the off the shore. Mhm. But there was something huge and shadowy emerging from the mist behind them.
The underwater prison impelled down. Everything just went kaboom after that. Our ship was in ruins before we knew it. We were nothing but fish food. Sure, it wasn't a Sea King attack? No way, it was shaped like a human.
What's he talking about? Don't tell me you were in the infamous waters of the floating triangle. Fat chance we don't fish near that region. Everyone knows to avoid it. Anyways, that monstrous thing was definitely human like. Oh, is that Hydra? Is that Harold?
It looked like it. During this period, a rumor began to circulate among the Grand Line countries. They said a monster lurked deep in the foggy seas, targeting pirate crews. Whoa. Targeting pirate crews? Was he working for the. Oh my god.
The identity of that monsters was none other than Harold, who few who sailed those waters had ever seen a giant with their own eyes. So to them, he was nothing less than the very embodiment of fear. Damn.
Yup.
Harold now worked in the shadows to back up the Navy as part of his atonement for the last 1,000 years of history.
Meanwhile, the pirates who had gone their separate ways after God Valley continued to rise in prominence, and over the next decade or so, each of them would peak to become a defining face of their generation.
Mm. Kaido, Big Mom, and Whitebeard. Most of these pirates simply clashed over territory. Mm. However, one crew broke through all the others and achieved the feat long believed impossible. They circumnavigated the entire world. Oh, the
Yup.
Yeah.
They were hailed
Oh,
as
look
the
at Shanks.
yep. They were hailed as the crew of the king of the pirates, Gold Roger. The public execution of the captured pirate king was meant to serve as a spectacle, a display of the world government's power. However,
The world was plunged into even greater turmoil as countless souls set out in pursuit of the vast treasure Roger left behind, the One Piece.
no one had anticipated the advent of the Great Pirate Era. Navy headquarters found itself caught off guard. As a result, more than 10 giants were drafted into the Marines from all over the world in an effort to consolidate strength.
Wow. During this stretch of time, Harold waited on the Navy's hand. Did you see how huge he was? He's an ancient giant. I want to make him my slave.
Uh,
And that year, and that very year, he was finally granted formal permission to visit the Holy Land, a shallow sea contract.
that is correct. Consider yourself the
Oh,
right
wow.
hand of the God's Knights. God's Steel. It is a great honor. Wow.
Oh, wow. Harold, my boy. I don't
That
know. You
nigga
kind of lose
sold
the
out,
point.
man. He sold out.
Mm. There are three levels of contract. The shallow sea contract is a more minor pack. The deep sea and deep sea contracts are reserved for those who are to be bound fully to the true God. Only 13 individuals in the entire world receive that privilege. What do you mean by God?
You will only come to know the greatest depths of this world on the day you become a full Knight of God. Could Elbaf become a member nation then? Naturally.
Naturally, Harold.
At that point, the entire world could be clamoring to welcome you. I'm grateful for this opportunity to prove myself.
Oh man. The Night Temple, Shangan domain of the gods. Look at this whole ass nigga.
I'm about to say, look at this whole ass nigga. Look at all them whole ass niggas.
Mm. Captain of the Knights, God Figureland family, St. Garland. What is that great one planning? You're gonna obey us even though you're king of Elbath? Of course, just say the word. Oh man. And look at that's Shamrock, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
he was a young nigga. We'll keep a long distance transponder snail on hand and call if we have need of you. You'll be free to travel the surface world, but you are forbidden to speak of our dealings. Understood. 20 years ago, Ryugu Kingdom, Fishman Island. Ho ho ho. Bar ha ha ha.
I haven't laughed this long. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time, Neptune. Me too. You know, I never really realized how big Neptune is because Harold's a big nigga.
Oh yeah, Neptune was big as a motherfucker. Shirahoshi was big as a motherfucker.
Yeah, facts. Me too. We both have our fair share of headaches, don't we?
To be honest, I don't think your son is that bad deep down. Let's not forget what your youth was like. Well, when you put it like that. I'm just being brutally honest. Anyway, did I tell you a fortune teller predicted I'd have a daughter in 4 years, Jamal? When the time is right, why don't we betroth Loki to my future daughter? Wow.
Oh wow. But now you're going too far. Cut it out. Hey, don't write her off so fast. She's not gonna just any old. My daughter might well be born with a power no one else could ever hope to handle, Jamon. Well, now, that does sound like a perfect match. Let's have a toast. Here's to the futures of my mischievous Mosa Mosa. Don't call her that. She won't be Shaggy.
That same year, Owl Library, Elbath. Don't mention it. You're welcome to live freely here, Saul. Thanks a bunch. Actually, there's one thing I'd like to ask. What is it? If we get other learned folks on Elbath to help, would you be willing to open a school here? A school, huh? That's a nice idea.
Mm. Yeah, whoa, gunpowder. Hurry, big sis. Sandra so. Who?
There's someone out there, someone fighting to
Wait, wait,
free us
wait.
from this hell.
Is that boy Hancock?
I think so. Hold on. Go up a little bit. It might be. So is this Fisher Tiger?
I think so.
Someone's fighting to free us from
So,
this hell. Hurry, Koala, you have to run. This attack on the Holy Land was carried out by Fisher Tiger. In the wake of this incident,
hey!
he would go on to become captain of the Sun Pirates.
Come on. Wait. Are you?
What? Wait. Oh,
Come on, Shamrock. I wish to deepen my knowledge of the Holy Land, and I shall apprehend that traitor to claim the credit. And I deserve. Are there any leads? It can wait till your wounds are fully healed, Shanks. You cannot fathom the anguish of having wasted. No one of the rest of the world seems so alien. Wait, what?
God Steel
God
Devotee.
still the.
So that's the same title that Harold has. God Steel Devotee. Saint Shanks.
Shanks spent time with the world government?
Oh shit. They are gonna let that nigga have it.
Oh
Oh
shit.
man.
I hated everything down there. Oh shit.
That
Yo,
same year
Shanks.
that same year the fishing village on Elbath. It's no good. My medical knowledge is too limited. Let's call Harold and see if he can get us in touch with a more skilled doctor. Don't. He's got a lot on his plate now. What's the point of fostering a network with the world government if we don't use it? Facts.
Mm. I can recover on my own, Huff. You keep saying that, but you're getting weaker by the day. You have to get better. Harold will be heartbroken if you don't, you know. Mato, keep the tavern open. No way. How can I when you're this sick, Ida? Whenever Harold's home, he always goes straight to the elders and begs them to allow you to legally marry. That fool, he knows I'm happy with my tavern. I enjoy befriending sailors from all over the world. Of
It may not be much, but I feel like I'm helping Harold by doing that. Hey, foreign hag. Damn.
mm.
Loki, cook up this meat for the old hag, will you? The tavern's my main hangout spot. I want her to reopen it.
Look at Loki. Good grief, that troublemaker has grown out of hand. I'm glad you've been able to keep him in line. Even with Hydraland and his friends looking for a doctor, your boys really love you. Oh, and Hydraland powers are selling?
Yeah, they're looking for that doctor. Everyone's blowing this out of proportion. Huff. I'll be fine, Huff. But it does make me smile. Elbath,
You.
Alcohol Village, hometown of Loki's birth mother. Huh?
Oh,
What did you
shit.
just say? We were talking about how utterly unbearable it'd be. I let that foreign bitch worm her way into my royal family. You're with us, right, Loki? We're Estrid's relatives. She was Harold's true wife. We can't let anyone have a claim on our inheritance. That's why I slipped her a dose of poison. This stuff is fatal. Her days are numbered.
What?
Mato, we can't hold off on ringing Harold anymore. On it. We may not be related by blood, but I see him the same way I do Hajrudin. Loki is still my cute little son. Damn! Ah, Loki. Oh, he slimed them niggas. Loki, hey, Ida isn't really gonna die, right? I still remember my birth mother. She hated me. She had me thrown into the realm of the dead. Who gives a shit about inheritance? Your whole family is nothing but trash. Now answer. Ida won't actually die, right? She's. I bet you must get pretty lonely, right, Loki? Wouldn't it be better to stay with us? She's the only mother I've ever known. His true feelings pour out. Chapter, nigga. Wow.
Oh, man. Damn.
Wow. That's how you end the chapter right there, boy.
Bro, look at him standing there with the hammer.
That nigga set fire to them fuck niggas. They poison. She's the only mother he ever. Man. Okay. A lot to unpack here, but let's just start at the end because that's fucked. While Harold's
Yeah.
gone doing shit for the world government, which is we're gonna get to that. But while Harold's gone doing shit for the world government, Loki's birth mother, that bitch, her family's full of bitches too, and they poisoned Ida just for their inheritance. Loki said to hell with that shit. Ida's the only mother I know, cause that real mother that I'm supposed to be part of this family, she threw me off a motherfucking cliff at
Yeah.
birth. Fuck
Remember that
that
shit.
bitch. She better not die.
Like, I gotta say, it was nice seeing Loki's side come out, but all in all, this was a really interesting chapter. A lot of shit happened. Like, we got to see a lot of flashing forward. We got to see Fisher Tiger break out
Yeah.
Boa and her sisters. We got to see Shanks, bro. He's a god devotee. Like, mm,
He said I hated everything down there.
damn. And fuck, bro, those two panels that are missing are gonna haunt me because now I'm curious, especially because one of them happened right before Shanks. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, in between Fisher Tiger and Shanks, like, what the fuck?
Like I
But
would assume Shanks became a God's devotee right after Roger died. Like he was probably down there for a little bit, kind of on his own, doing his own thing, and then that's like he probably went through it in that little time span, and that's when he came back. I would assume that's how it happened. Like, but
you
that's
got
tough.
some
I know
explaining to
these
do.
niggas, bro. They gonna let Shanks have it on. Oh man, I don't want to
Oh
open
man,
Twitter,
it's
bro.
about to be a field day.
Oh man. But all in all, what a chapter this was. Harold, they gave him a contract and he openly took that bitch. I'm really curious, like, because he has the shallow sea contract. But then they said there's the deep sea and the deep sea. And there's only 13 people in the world with the deep sea contract. I wonder who those people are.
Yeah.
A lot of questions, a lot more questions. We get a lot of answers, but we get a lot more questions. Oda's a mastermind with this shit. But all in all, what an amazing chapter this was. But
It
hey man,
was.
if you enjoyed this chapter as much as we did, make sure you hit that like button, hit the big red subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss chapter 1168 or any of our other special videos. We drop straight bangers on this channel, so make sure you guys tap in with us. With that being said, make sure you guys click our description. There'll be 3 links waiting for you. The first one will take you to all of our socials, Sons of Tokyo on every platform. The second one will take you to our Discord. You feel me?
Come on in.
Come on in. You know what I'm saying? Join that Discord. Come vibe out with us. Talk about anything anime, non anime, sports, movies. It don't matter. And last but certainly not least, the link to our Patreon will be in the description. Make sure you guys join that. You can become a member for free and watch all of our full length reactions that we do is all over on Patreon. So make sure you guys tap in with us. But yeah, man. With that being said, SOT out.